These are the supporters of Hezbollah, the Party of God, previously the most powerful militant group in the Middle East. Despite losing their leader and most of their missiles, Hezbollah's supporters insist it will not abandon its central mission, resistance.
نحن بقوتنا برجالنا الأبطال نحن بنعرف كيف بنحافظ على سلاحنا.
ما بينزع السلاح على قبل ما يجي الروح والجسد. السلاح بإيدي على رقبتهم.
It's been a year since the Iranian-backed group agreed to a ceasefire to end its latest war with Israel. Amid the damage from last year's Israeli airstrikes, residents of this border village are trying to resume normal lives despite the threat of renewed conflict.
متمسكين ببيتنا وبأرضنا بمطرحنا وبدنا نضلنا قاعدين وبدنا نضلنا مثل ما بيقولوا صابرين لحتى يستقر الوضع. نضلنا ببيوتنا ما بدنا نظهر. تعذبنا كثير بالتهجير.
Israeli soldiers occupied this town for 3 months last year. They say it was one of Hezbollah's strongholds in the south. This weekly market is a new initiative to try to restore some life to Hiam. Many people fled this town during the war, with thousands still to return.
There was so much demolished houses, buildings, the streets were disturbed, too much demolition.
This area is still considered a conflict zone, and there are other villages we can't access further south with much worse destruction. The Israeli military remains in 5 outposts inside Lebanon, and those places are completely off limits. Under the terms of the ceasefire, the Lebanese army is trying to clear Hezbollah positions, ensuring the group has no weapons or bases left in southern Lebanon. But they don't enter private homes where weapons might be stored for fear of angering the local population.
Everybody here, everybody in the south believes in the resistance. They have been resisting since 1948 and they have never changed.
The Lebanese government is afraid forcibly disarming Hezbollah could provoke open conflict inside Lebanon.
Physically, it's actually very difficult for the Lebanese government to do that because neither the Lebanese government nor the Lebanese Armed Forces General Command are willing to provoke any armed clashes in the streets of Beirut.
Israel continues to bomb Hezbollah despite the ceasefire, saying it's preventing the group from rearming. Even now, as we try and leave the south, the attacks are continuing. Multiple heavy strikes a long way north of the border, showing Israel's continuing to follow and hit Hezbollah.
We will not allow Hezbollah, the terror organization, to recover and rebuild its strength and threaten Israel from anywhere inside of Lebanon.
Israel has also bombed the Lebanese capital Beirut in recent weeks, killing a senior Hezbollah official and 4 other people in the densely populated southern suburbs.
أما إذا إسرائيل بدل تستهدف لبنان والدولة اللبنانية ما بتدافع فنحن بنضطر مسكين بسلاحنا ندافع عن حالنا.
In southern Beirut, mourners continue to pay tribute to Hezbollah's General Secretary Hassan Nasrallah, who was killed more than a year ago. Australia and many other Western countries list Hezbollah as a terrorist organisation, but here it's much more than a militant group. It provides extensive social services, spiritual leadership and political representation to the traditionally marginalised Shia community. Hezbollah's role representing Lebanese Shia is one of the obstacles to disarming the group.
They believe that if you remove their arms and their weapons, they would lose this power over the Lebanese. And they do believe that they want to negotiate in the name of their community. But I'm absolutely convinced that their community isn't following anymore.
Not all Shia Lebanese support Hezbollah, and some want the group to disarm.
الجنوب في وضع مأزوم جدا. أهل الجنوب يتمنون كل يوم السلام السلام السلام، وما أقوله يعبر عن أغلبية ضمير الطائفة الشيعية التي تتحدث على صوت واطي، ولكن أنا أتكلم على صوت عالي.
This businessman from Lebanon's south says Hezbollah has attacked him for speaking against the group, surrounding his house and threatening his family.
فأنا شخصيا تعرضت لثلاث محاولات قتل، وتعرضت ابنة الطفلة التي تبلغ من العمر 14 سنة إلى الخطف على يد عناصر من حزب الله معروفين بالاسم، مما استوجب على الجيش اللبناني التوجه إلى بيتي وحماية عائلتي.
Even with wavering support, Hezbollah remains defiant. If the Lebanese state doesn't disarm the group soon, Israel is promising to increase its attacks, potentially sending Lebanon back to war.
I have the feeling that time is really running out, and we're speaking about weeks maybe before something bad happens. I hope not.